What's up, everybody?
Sorry we are late.
Well, they should probably just plan on us being late. Although we've been very punctual
We
lately.
have been very punctual.
But tonight, as soon as the parents need to do something, the kids need something.
Yes.
That's how it always goes.
That's how it works.
What's going on? Why is this? Oh, there we go. Okay. So we have so much fun planned in the very near future, don't we?
And I'm talking like we've already got things on the books, people.
Yes, we do. Let's not spoil it though.
Oh, but I'm so excited.
Let's let some things be surprises, guys. And we got a video we're going to drop tomorrow again too. We had an adventure.
And we have an informational one coming your way. And I know this is one that we get a lot of questions about.
Let's not spoil it. Let's keep
whatever.
it a surprise.
Ever.
What is up, John? What's up, New England Trucker? Nice to have you guys joining us this evening. If this is your first time catching our channel, we are Florida with Five, a family of 7 that moved from Wisconsin to Florida to pursue our dreams, really, and of a life in the Sunshine State.
In the Sunshine State.
Oh, you can't swear on a live. Come on.
I said sure.
Yeah, you did. That girl Daisy, how are you doing? How are we doing? We're doing fabulous. How are you doing? What were you just talking about? Oh, I was talking about who we are. So you should subscribe to our channel because we make all sorts of videos.
About moving to Florida.
We're not doing that right now.
Come on.
And all the fun things you can do once you get here.
So make sure you subscribe and follow our Facebook page.
Oh, and our group, guys. If you are not a part of our Facebook group and you plan on moving to Florida, or even if you're coming here on vacation and looking for things to do,
yes,
we have so many things that you probably didn't even know that Florida has.
I'm telling you, this last week, with people that have reached out to us and things that are already on the book, I didn't even know were here. So I am like, with excitement.
Lady Fox says, hello, great timing. Just got on from work here in Washington State.
Ooh.
Thanks for joining us. New England Trucker says, what are we drinking tonight? It's a pina colada. It's been a while.
And a Sprite.
Yeah, been a while. Hello, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Hunter Vlogs says, let's go. Love this channel. All right.
Let's go.
I know, we haven't put very many videos out lately, but that's about to change.
What do we have? To change.
I got one done. It's going to be on the channel tomorrow.
And we have like 2 waiting to be...
2 waiting to be edited.
1 being filmed tomorrow.
1 being filmed on Saturday.
1 being filmed on Saturday.
We got all sorts of stuff.
Then we have a really exciting one coming up that I'm super excited about.
Oh yeah, let's, again.
Stay tuned.
Right. Robert says, do you guys ever go to natural springs? And if so, which ones are your favorite to go to? We got Underwear Boy running around in the background, so I don't mind him. My favorite one, man, I shouldn't say I have a favorite one because I really don't. Every single one I've been to is fantastic, and every single one is different and special in its own way. Blue Spring, for instance, in the winter time is full of manatees, hundreds of manatees. It's so cool to see that, and the snorkeling there, and the rest of the year is awesome as well. Where else did we go? Rock Springs has an awesome river you float down, and it's very natural, so that was really cool too.
Yes. Hasses, I never say it right. With the H, is that the same as Blue Springs? The Homelessness?
No. I don't even know what that is.
The other manatee park that we've walked through.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, well, whatever. Anyways, continue.
So yeah, I hope that answered your question, Robert. What's up, John? New England Trucker says, got the flannel on tonight. Is it cold?
No, it's really hot outside, but it is freezing in the house.
Lindsay likes to keep the house cold for some reason.
Well, breathing issues.
I guess that's a good reason. Daisy says, what do you do for the holidays? That's a good question. Last year we went and we cut down our own Christmas tree here in Florida.
In our flannels.
We did have flannels on.
And it was hot.
It was like 80 degrees, right? And we will not be doing that again. And the reason for that is, first of all, the trees in Florida are much different than northern trees. And since it's so hot out during the Christmas, winter months, they're full of bugs too. So little did we know when we brought it in here, it was full of pollen, full of bugs. And it was just kind of a disaster in the house. So we will not be doing that this year. But there's so much cool stuff to do in the winter and holiday months around here in Florida. Our favorite thing is probably going to downtown Celebration. They have fake snow falling through the air. If you guys don't know about Celebration, they say it's the town that Disney built. It really looks and has that Disney type feel to it. And the Christmas time there is very magical. Would you agree?
Celebrations?
Yes.
Christmas? Yes. You guys, they have the fake snow. Fake snow comes down on you. It's like a Hallmark movie. It's beautiful.
Marty's in the house. We haven't seen Marty in a
Hey,
while.
Marty.
Marty and Suze. Sorry, Suze. Didn't mean to leave you out. Totally been missing y'all. Suze is on Facebook, but I'm not. Happy fall. Gonna get down to high 30s tonight. Can't wait to go there or to be there.
Oh.
Yeah, it's still been hot here. It's been like mid 80s
It's
every
so
day.
hot.
And it's still humid. The humidity
Oh my
hasn't
gosh.
really been cut down yet.
Guys, I have not struggled with my asthma in quite some time, and the humidity that has been coming, like so thick. It is so thick right now.
John says, can you recommend good realtors for the Davenport area? John,
This guy.
I'm in the process of getting my realtor's license. We live in Davenport. It'll be pretty soon. So get in touch with me. Get a hold of us on Facebook. Give us a message on Facebook, and we'd be happy to talk. Whitney, how many winters have you had in Florida? Just one.
This will be our
Just one.
second.
Well, we moved in February of 2019, so we got the tail end of that
Tail
winter,
end.
and then we had all of last winter, and now we're about to enter our second full winter here in Florida. The Florida Dad, I like that.
Florida
We are
Day.
about to enter the best months Florida has to offer. That is correct. The
Yes,
winter
I'm
months.
excited.
Winter months remind me of like the very start of fall.
Or
up
would you
north.
say summer?
No, the very start of fall. Like
Yeah.
when it's like September still, but it's still like 70 degrees out,
Yeah.
but the mornings are a little crisp,
Guys, we can finally open our windows
That's
soon.
gonna be a big thing. Kelsey says, I want to apologize in advance if you've done a video on my question. I have 2 littles and not a lot of time to watch videos. Oh, I'm gonna skip ahead to her question then. Where do we go here? Car payments. Doing my research, I've seen it's going to be a good chunk of money to get our car registered and those kinds of things. For 2 cars, it's going to be roughly $800. Is that true?
I'll tell you, that was a big shock for me when he told me how much it was going to cost to register our cars.
Yes, and we have done a video on this,
Oh my
Kelsey.
goodness.
This was like one of our first videos we
Yes.
did. So if you go back and watch it, we apologize. But
She doesn't have time.
that's
She's
right. Well, we have, I'm letting you know we did make one. It's towards the beginning of our channel if you want to watch it. But you're right, it's going to be 800 to 900, I would say. I think
Ridiculous.
for us, it was something like 425 or 30 a vehicle or something like that. Now that's to transfer your title, register your car. There's all sorts of funny fees and stuff, and get your license, all that stuff. You do it all in the same,
Yeah.
trip. So it does get to be expensive, but that estimate is about right. You look wasted, says Whitney Andrews. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not.
Which one?
Yeah, is it me?
Because I have Sprite. I promise.
I've only had like that much. That's all I've had.
It could be a sleep-deprived dad look,
That
too.
might be it.
Because our 4-year-old's not been sleeping, and then he gets up at 4 in the morning. So,
Yeah. Oh, now he's up again, running around.
no, I mean, you get up at 4 in the morning.
He wants another one.
Come in.
Um,
That's not very nice, though.
what is this? You need a white tree.
Oh, we've already done that route with white tree, remember?
No. Oh yeah, we did have a white tree
Yeah,
at
we
one
did,
time.
in Wisconsin.
It might remind us of snow though, so that might be a good thing.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Linda says, watching and eating Butch's Pizza.
Oh,
Sorry, not sorry.
oh, Linda.
That's one of our, that was on our video of things that we miss. Butch's Pizza.
Does Linda know I worked there?
Yeah,
I worked
Lindsay
there.
worked there way back in the day.
Way back in the day.
It's snowy lollipop.
John says, hopefully I'm in your area like 6 months to a year. Perfect, John. Make sure you look us up. Oh, did I miss someone? I missed Mr. Sauce. I'm sorry, Mr. Sauce. Hey, guys, loving this weather. So glad we made the decision. Best choice we ever had made. Keep everyone posted about the barbecue. Yes, we definitely will. Somebody else asked me about that the other day on Facebook, and it's something We definitely want to do eventually, you know, maybe once all this COVID-19 stuff
Yeah.
gets past a little bit. But we definitely want to do a meetup with all you guys
That'd be
and
so much
have
fun.
a barbecue. You know, with our viewers and probably our Facebook group, kind of combine everything
Yes.
together. Kimberly, hello, how are you?
Hello.
Tonka's in the house.
Hey, Tonka.
How long have we been here, John? We've been here for about 2 years almost now. Hey guys, it's Cito. I'm moving down on Monday. House is done.
That is awesome.
House is done, ready. That's awesome. You know, we saw your house because you sent us pictures
Yes,
of it. It
it's
is beautiful.
beautiful.
And I hope that you will be part of our barbecue that we're going to have.
Yes.
How's the weather there? Whitney, it is very hot still.
And very humid.
Yes, it's a little bit unseasonably warm for right now. I think usually it's like right around 80 this time of year. But we've been getting 85, 86 every day.
And the humidity is so bad, but Eric actually taught me a trick because no matter how cold you keep the house, when the sun is shining and you have that humidity, it creeps in the house. But if you turn on all your bathroom fans, it's awesome. Like
I learned it online. What can I say?
It was awesome. So just, you know, a little trick to deal with the humidity. John
says he wants someone who's been a lifer here 20 years or so. Well, we can hook you up, John. Just get a hold of us still. Florida, huge shock when I had to register our cars. However, I do enjoy not having to do inspections like I had to do in Missouri. Yeah, we didn't have to deal with inspections on cars.
What's that?
Like they inspect it for emissions and all that other, you know, and if it's safe for the
Really?
road and stuff. Right.
Wow, I never knew that was even a thing.
Robert says, how often do cars have to be inspected in Florida? They don't
Nope.
need to be inspected. When you go to the DMV to register the car, you have to have it with you, and they do walk out and just confirm the VIN number and things like that, but they don't physically inspect your vehicle.
I didn't know they did that.
Marty, where can you get good Midwest style pizza in Davenport?
Wisconsin?
Midwest style.
Midwest.
Is that like Chicago style though? Because that's the Midwest.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I don't really know what you would mean by Midwest style. Like, I don't know.
The pizza is
because we had like
not-
Papa John's and Pizza Hut by us.
Yeah. And a lot of Floridians say that the pizza is not up to par like other places. I haven't yet, I mean, we've eaten pizza at a lot of different restaurants and I've yet to go, oh my gosh, that's the best pizza I've ever had. So, I don't know.
Kelsey, will you be a realtor for South Florida? Kelsey, no, I will not, but if you get a hold of us, we have our Facebook group and we have realtors that we recommend for that area. So definitely still join our Facebook group, get a hold of us, and we'll hook you up with someone that you can trust. Floridad said, speaking of barbecue, have you had Four Rivers yet? Amazing. I have had Four Rivers, and I agree that it is amazing. I've had it once when I came down here to find, actually right after we looked at this house, we went and got Four Rivers.
Did I?
No, it was with my dad. And then I did it one time at work.
There
as
you
well.
go eating again without me.
I know, I'm sorry. What I really like though is Babalu's. That's really good too. They cater that into work sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
Sully's being very needy. Linda, I'm a paper maker too.
Paper maker.
Probably went to school with parents. With your parents. Once you get your realtor license, how far will you service? We are 53 and 55, but looking to buy a Florida home. Hopefully, not sure. I'll probably go as far south as Lakeland and up to about Sanford, kind of like the whole greater Orlando area. You know, anything Claremont and that area too. Club Sanderson in the house, late to the party. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you. Happy Live Day.
Sully.
Benny, after 2 years of planning, we finally moved to Port Charlotte on the 1st, but unfortunately still waiting on the moving company. Gee, dang it. He didn't say that, I did. The family is definitely tired of sleeping on air mattresses. You know, we planned on doing that, Benny, when we first moved down, and we got here and we're so tired and didn't feel like going to buy an air mattress to sleep on. So we actually just went and got a hotel for the night, and that worked out pretty good for us, although our stuff didn't get here the next day until about 3 p.m. John said, I've been looking between Orlando or Miami area. Which one would you recommend and why? It depends, John. you know, it depends on a lot. Or you got a family? Because Miami, although it does have some family-friendly areas, they can be pretty pricey. Orlando has a lot of good family-oriented areas that are pretty affordable. So it also depends if you're working, because the industries are a lot different from Miami to Orlando. So if you give us a little bit more information, we can probably help you out a little bit. Whitney says, I couldn't find you in Shannon's Moving to Florida group. Glad I subbed. Thank you very much, Whitney. And for some reason, they don't like our videos or something. They don't want us in that group anymore, but we won't get into that right now. Join our group. Picket Games, hi everyone. How are you, buddy? Whitney says, did you get your license yet, or just not registered? I need a home too. 4 to 5 bedroom, 400K. Whitney, very soon. I plan on finishing the class within this month. I did take the class in Wisconsin and tested for my realtor's license there when we had lived there. However, you can't just transfer a license from state to state. You still have to go through the required schooling for that specific state. So I'm having to go through Florida's 63-hour license program while trying to work full-time and make videos and edit them and all that stuff too.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of like 3 full-time jobs right now. Homeschool, yeah, all that stuff. So slowly but surely, I'm working on it, but I have a little bit of time coming up here where I can put a lot of hours in. So we plan on getting that done very soon. Again, if any of you are not joined on our Facebook group, the link is down in the description below this video. Definitely go and join that group. And if you're looking for info on any specific area, there's tons of people in the group that already live there and are happy to answer all of your questions. And that way you can get a hold of us too if you need specific things from us. Out and About with the Baker says, hey guys, I applied to jobs last Sunday and already accepted a position down there. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And better yet, they're willing to wait for me since I still have to sell my house.
That's awesome.
It's all coming together now. That is
All
awesome.
coming
Sounds
together.
like you found a great fit, so congratulations to you.
Sarasota.
We got Lenny in the house, guys.
Man, I love that guy.
Go check his channel out, guys, if you haven't yet. Awesome channel. Nice to see you here, Lenny.
Yes.
We scheduled something. We gotta talk to you.
We gotta talk to you because we're gonna be down in your neck of the woods.
Second. Yeah, November 7th. We'll be
Yes.
down by you. So we'd definitely like to meet up with you again.
Yes.
Polly, will you please take that girl out to eat?
Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
I was getting ready to like not finish it.
I'm starving,
I like
Polly,
that.
and he doesn't take me out to eat. Thank you
Yeah,
for.
we'll take
you
that
know,
as a compliment, right?
Yeah.
What about me?
What do you mean? You get to eat at all the cool
Oh, that's
places.
right. Oh, that's what she's talking about. I thought she was saying you're really skinny, which you are.
What? What's going on? I
Like,
don't-
take her out to eat. Like, she needs to eat some more. She's too skinny.
Oh no, because you just keep eating everywhere.
Yeah, that's a good point. That right over my head, guys.
Guess where he takes me? Dollar Menu, drive-through. Yeah,
It's because
that's what
the
I
kids
get.
pick. Come on. The Sandersons. So where I live now, we have a homeless problem in our city that has gotten so much worse over the last 10 years. I tried to research, but not finding much about homelessness in Florida. Any insight? Tons of homeless people in Florida, unfortunately.
Super sad.
And that really actually surprises me, since you're up in Alaska, that there's that many homeless people
Oh,
up
I
there.
believe it.
I know that,
Have you never watched Troopers?
I guess I have, yeah. So I just thought about that. That's what I was thinking of, kind of mid-sentence there. But Florida, what better place to be homeless than in Florida? I'm not
it's not a good
saying
place
it
to
like
be
that.
anywhere but-
I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying like you don't have to worry about freezing to death at night. You just have maybe bugs and stuff, but that's about it. But yes, there are a lot of homeless people in Florida.
That's sad.
It is sad, but certain areas more than others.
Have you noticed that you've seen more lately? Or do you think it's the same?
It's about the same.
I feel like I've seen more.
And it's really a lot more like towards, the metropolitan areas.
Yeah.
If you go to areas that, aren't metropolitan, aren't cities really, that's not as much of a problem.
Yeah.
Lisa says hi.
Hi.
Sarah, nice to see you. Hey, getting cold here. Wish we were moving soon.
Oh, Sarah.
Soon, right?
Yes.
Even if it's a couple years from now, soon.
Soon.
Right?
You know what I
Hey,
told my mom to do? I said to just decorate your house like a Florida house. Right? Just decorate, you know what I mean? Like Florida style. Like decorate your home.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Beachy,
Because then it's
right?
like beachy feel.
Yeah. Piggott says, I'm fantastic. I didn't meet you when I met everyone else at the park. I beg to differ because I know I saw you one time.
Oh yeah, you did.
Right.
Yeah.
John, do you rent or do you own your home? John, we are renting at the moment. And
Hopefully not for too much longer.
Yeah.
We're kind of in the same boat you guys are.
We don't know where to go.
Yeah.
Eric says, hi there, guys. Nice to see you, Eric.
Hi, Eric.
Hope I'm not changing any subject by just tuning in. Is Sarasota, Florida nice to raise a family? Well, you got a guy in here to answer.
His name's Sarasota Experience.
Right, but it is definitely an awesome place to raise a family. From everything
100%.
I have heard from people, we actually have
Schools
family
are good.
that lives in the area. Sarasota, I think, has the second rated school district in the state, right behind St. Johns County. So all around, Sarasota is a fantastic place to raise a family.
Yes.
Lindsay's in the house.
Hey, Lindsay.
Hi, everyone. People are asking some great questions tonight. Yes, they are.
they
Every
is.
time. Sarah, or Lenny. I'll call you Lenny.
Lenny.
Lenny, I will call you tomorrow, buddy. Polly, no, you eat without her. Yeah, I totally took that the wrong way. You know, I do, what can I say? A guy's got to eat when he's at work.
What about me?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'm taking you out to eat tomorrow night.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy, Sully.
Sarah, I've thought about it. Thought about what? What were we talking about? Decorating the house.
Decorating the house?
Yeah, right.
I don't know. I think that'd be a great.
Big
idea.
Erm.
Bigger.
Hey guys, for your information, went to Jimmy Hula's the other day. Great recommendation. The killer fish tacos were great. I had the grouper tacos, and
I
they
won't
were
let you down, bud.
yeah, that place. Good tacos.
Top notch.
New England trucker. She's skinny because she has to keep up with the kids. That's probably part of it.
Running around, no food. You know, right?
John says, I'm doing my research. I'm doing my much research and joining so many groups besides your group. Can you recommend any others? John?
Sarasota Experience.
Yeah, join the Sarasota Experience group.
Yeah.
But if you're looking at specific areas, like you said, Davenport, Orlando area, or the Miami area, maybe even different areas around Miami.
Join those specific areas.
Yeah, look for groups of like, whatever it might be. Orlando area happenings or goings-ons or something like that. You know, just search for Miami residents or something like that. And there's groups on Facebook for all that stuff, and you'll get to know a lot of the areas.
Like where our group is more of a broad group, now I would go like we're saying, more of the specific areas, especially if you have some pinpointed areas in mind. I would focus more on the smaller focus, like say you're moving to Tampa, then go to Tampa groups. Do you know what I mean? Kind of narrow them down. You're gonna get more of your questions, especially in those specific areas that you're wondering, whether doctors, schools, those kinds of things.
Baker says, just curious, what online program did you decide to go with for your real estate license, and how do you like it? I'm on chapter 12 right now, and man, it's just so much stuff to remember. I went with Pro License Florida. It's an online course, and I don't like it. And the reason I don't like it is because it is all reading.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to like watch videos.
You could do that in Wisconsin.
Or
That's what you did.
listen to it or something so I could do it when I'm driving, but it's all reading. So literally my class is 63 hours of reading.
Yeah.
So, and it's on a screen. So a book, it would be a lot easier for me. Reading is just online on a screen. It hurts my eyes, you know, but I'm getting through it. Whitney, moving to Florida, there are 2 I saw.
Florida Dad.
Yeah, sorry. Says, I work downtown Orlando and I don't feel like I see more homeless. Think I did in St. Louis or any other cities I visited. Okay. I guess maybe that's just a perspective thing because we came from a place where there was almost no homelessness, you know?
Right.
Very small town, you know, in rural Wisconsin. And here we moved to a larger area and of course there's going to be more homeless people. You know, when we visited places like Chicago and stuff like that, we saw lots of homeless people. So I guess I shouldn't just say that there's more here than average.
Right.
I would just probably assume there would be just because of the weather.
Yeah. Yeah, just go ahead.
Whitney's taking the Florida plunge too. Awesome. We're all caught up.
So awesome.
What else is going on, guys? Nobody even told us really where they're from tonight. We didn't get any of that.
Any other questions, guys?
Where's my big straws that we had?
I think I threw them all out
Why'd you do that?
because they don't really get cleaned very well.
Our family video says, hi guys, I'm
Hi.
here. Or Tennessee here. I thought it said
Boston.
I'm here.
I would have probably got that with the
Yeah,
New
we
England-
would have got that one.
Yeah.
Boston.
Boston. Oh, I love that accent.
Yeah. Baker
Boston.
says, that sucks. I went with the fully narrated Florida real estate online school. A little pricey, cost me $300, but I'm glad I did it. You know what? I should have done
You should have
something
paid the
like
extra.
that.
You get what you pay for.
I think mine was like $200 anyway, so it's really not like that much more. And I could literally just sit there and listen to it.
Yeah,
In
what
bed.
a bummer.
In bed.
In bed.
Our family video says, y'all are so funny.
Hmm.
Sanderson, Anchorage, Alaska, but you know that already. Yes, we do.
That.
Robert says, is the Millennia area as bad as some of the reviews show? As far as what, Robert? Because I work right over in that area, and it's very busy.
I was gonna say the traffic sucks.
There's a lot of traffic there, even
Mm-hmm.
like if you're trying to go like to the mall, Millennia, or any of the stores around that area. It's not so bad, maybe, 6 to 8 a.m., but then from like 9 to noon it's bad, and then you're fine if you're there from 1 to 2 or so, but then the drive home stinks there too.
I do not like driving to work.
So I don't know exactly what you mean is as bad as some people, or as the reviews show, but there was just a shooting there the other day too, so.
Well, that's scary.
Our family videos, do you find a lot of neighborhoods have high rentals versus permanent? Ours does. Lots of short-term rentals in our neighborhood. However, we did just mention not too long ago that we're seeing kind of a changing in the tide there,
Yeah, more
where lots
permanent.
of these short-term rentals, because of the pandemic going on, are not being rented out like they used to be. So the owners are forced to sell them just to not be losing money on them consistently. But yeah, there's some neighborhoods that definitely have a lot of rentals, and then there's some neighborhoods that have almost none. So as far as that, you're right. There's not really any that have like a good mix, I'd say.
Yeah.
Because ours is like pretty much all vacation rentals.
On this street.
Right.
Yeah.
Bigger and been here 4 weeks. Wife, daughter are still in North Dakota, and it
Oh,
snowed today.
what?
What is October 15th? Man.
Well, we've had where we've trick or treated in the snow.
That's true, we have, but that's
have.
still 2 weeks from now.
I suppose.
We got some awesome Halloween costumes.
Oh my God, you guys.
We gotta leave that a secret too. We got so
Yeah.
many secrets.
We have so many secrets, and I'm a horrible secret keeper. So.
Robert says, as far as apartments housing around the Millennia area, now I know there's some decent apartments there because I see them. I drive by them all the time. There's also some that are a little sketchy, a little bit further away from Millennia. If you're looking in the Millennia area, I would stay I think you're talking about Millennia, like the Orlando Millennia neighborhood, right? I would stay as close to like the centralized location as you can there by the mall. As far as getting away further out from that, there's some definitely shady areas there. New England Trucker, what time is it getting dark there? Like,
Too
what is
soon.
it? 7? Was it dark when we started? I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets dark right around 7, 7:10, something like that.
I was gonna say it's 7:30-ish.
I don't see any other questions.
Yeah, what's up with that?
That's all right. Nobody wants to ask us stuff. That's fine.
No, I meant,
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus says 40-degree weather is creeping in this weekend in New York City. Wish I could be there. You know what? Sometimes I crave now like a little bit cooler temperatures, to be honest.
Yeah.
So
I mean, not like 40.
look forward
but-
to that, Jesus, when you move here, that you're gonna be like, it is hot. I wish that I could just walk into a walk-in freezer right now.
Because I'm telling you, like if you're a open the window kind of person, you don't get that for a while. Where you can't open the windows and let things air out.
Oh no,
I
you
mean,
only get to do that a couple months out of the year. And what was nice in Wisconsin, we would even open the windows in the wintertime sometimes just to kind of get that crisp air, clean, crisp air in there. You don't get that here because if you open the windows in the summertime, you're done.
Right.
Your house is
Yeah.
going to be hot all night. New England Trucker says still later than here. Sarasota says yesterday was the last official sunset until March at 7 p.m.
Oh, really?
Oh man, so now it's all going to be earlier than that.
Oh.
That stinks. Our family video says visit the Hamlin area on the way through. Any opinions or too far? Hamlin. Where is the Hamlin area? I'm not familiar with that area. So give us.
I feel like I've heard of it.
I'm not sure. Whitney, you're not being deleted. We just deleted the comment because we don't endorse other groups other than our own right now. Nothing against you.
Yes.
Marty, do you ever stop at roadside citrus stands? Yes!
Yes, we do.
Totally want fresh squeezed orange juice. I haven't got the fresh squeezed orange juice yet. I've gotten things like watermelons and tangerines and oranges and things like that, but not the fresh squeezed orange juice. I really want to do that.
Yes, we went to the citrus place and we had fresh mimosas.
We had mimosas with fresh squeezed orange
Yes.
juice. So that's not really just drinking orange juice.
Yeah, it was just a splash.
Travis Jens,
Travis.
yo, just sent a photo to your messenger. Hope all is well with you guys. That's awesome, Travis. We'll be sure to watch it or look at it right after the show here. Good to hear from you, buddy.
Yes.
Lisa says, besides Zillow, can you suggest a good site to look for rentals? Zillow, Trulia, not HomeAway. You're looking for long-term rentals, I think. So, what's the other one people have been saying? Hotpads. Hotpads.com is another good one. So you got Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, and Hotpads.com. Those are the 4 that we've heard good things about. Lowat. Haven't seen Lowat in a while.
What?
It felt weird swimming in the pool here when back in Northeast Indiana. It will be freezing temperatures tomorrow night. I kind of miss hoodie with shorts weather.
Mm-hmm.
Hoodie with shorts is like the best.
Yeah, it is.
That is like the best.
But it's coming up.
It's coming up here,
It's coming up. So, yeah, you're going to feel weird for a while. Christmas is going to feel weird. You know what I mean? It's going to be weird.
It's going to be weird.
Yeah.
Robert says we're coming down first week in November, trying to get our list of areas to look at to rent, but Davenport is at the top of our list. You know, if you're looking for the Orlando area for a rental, Davenport probably should be on the top of your list just because of the affordability, the proximity, and there's tons of stuff to do around here. It's family friendly too, so Davenport's a great area, in our opinion.
In our opinion.
The Bakers, I know it's probably still too early to tell, but now that you have lived in Florida for a bit, has the thought ever crossed your minds to move to another area in Florida in the distant future? Yes, it has.
Yes, it has.
Not that we don't love the area we're in because we just, gave our testimony to the area we're in, but we love the ocean, so we want to be closer to the ocean at some point.
At some point.
Whitney, hot pads. Yes, that was what I was trying to think
you.
of that I could not think of. Couldn't get it off my tongue. Sanderson says one thing to look forward to about Florida is daylight in winter. Here in Alaska, we only have sun
That's right.
up from 9:30 a.m. to 3:30 in December,
man.
January, February. So dark, so cold. Can't wait for Florida
I would
sunshine.
struggle with that.
That's only 6 hours of daylight.
I know. I really am affected by that. Like I need sun and all that stuff.
When do you get, don't you get 24 hours of daylight in Alaska at some
and
point
darkness, right?
When do those happen? I'm interested. Let me know. Lisa, you're very welcome. Lenny says November is a great month to be in Florida.
Yes.
I think every month is a great month to be in Florida.
Oh, you're so cheesy. Yes, I'm looking forward to November though.
Lowat says, sorry, just been busy looking for work. Don't be sorry, man.
Sorry.
That's good. Oh boy. Anna Licia? Hey, how are y'all? I was in Kissimmee 2 weeks ago and I love it, and we'll be back moving there in 3 months, so I'm coming back on the 23rd to look for homes. Can't wait. That's awesome.
Give your buddy a call here.
Not on the 23rd. I won't have my license then.
Oh.
But anyway, the Kissimmee area, we like that. There's definitely the downtown. I like the little old downtown Kissimmee.
Yeah.
It's very quaint and it's nice.
That's what I like about Davenport, because you're kind of just smushed in to all these different areas and very easy to get to them. So there's so much to do.
Yeah, and I think moving to Florida, you get to see all the things that there are around you, and all of a sudden an hour and a half or 2 hour drive to go see
Doesn't
something
seem-
cool on the weekend doesn't seem like much. Like
Yeah.
we're doing that every weekend, and some weekends we're planning drives longer than that.
Yep.
So it's not a big deal, and there's so much to see and such a vast variety of things to see.
I think you'll see too that just your commute back and forth to wherever you're working is going to like, because back in our small town, Wisconsin, we could get to anything within 5 minutes. And then it was such a big change here because the normal drive to just work or school, I mean, it's like, you know, it's only
That's a good
10
point,
miles
too.
away, but it's actually a 30-minute drive. And but on the way back, you're looking at an hour. It just gets you really used to being in the car and comfortable that those adventures that you want to go do, the driving just doesn't seem like a big deal.
Guys, my drive to work, I leave at about, what time do I leave? 5:20 in the morning for work, and it takes me about 35 minutes to get to my work in Orlando from where we live. When Orlando's up and hopping and Disney's at 100% and Universal's at 100%, my ride home at 4 o'clock in the afternoon usually takes me over an hour. So it's at least double
Yeah.
every day. So that can, you know, you spend a lot of time in the car. So when my drive home from work is an hour, it doesn't feel like a lot to go somewhere that's an hour and a half away.
And also keep that in mind too if you're in this area for like children's doctor's appointments, because I know it's not easy for a lot of us. We like to schedule our doctor's appointments right at the end of the work day or the end of the school day, but you have to keep in mind you're going to get out of that doctor's appointment around 4:30, 5 o'clock. You will sit on I-4 on a standstill. You will not get home till 7:30. I mean, those are just little things to think about because that's just Orlando driving.
Polly said a while back you say you were going to have videos of some areas to live, such as Titusville. Are you still planning on doing that?
we need
Yes,
to do
we've just
that.
been so busy.
Oh my gosh, we need to do that.
Like I said it earlier, I don't know if you caught this, but it's like I have a full-time job. We have homeschool. We try to make these videos. We're always trying to go on
Edit.
adventures and then edit, and it's like we have a lot to do. But
Yes.
we will definitely do that.
Yes.
Wyatt says, do y'all have a pest control program? I'm laughing because we haven't the last few months.
And you can tell.
You can tell, yeah.
So get your pest control.
Get your pest.
And
we
keep
tell
them
people,
on.
We tell people to do it, and like something happened with this COVID crap, and for some reason they didn't come. Oh no, it was a bill. They wanted to bill us a ridiculous amount. Remember?
Yeah.
That's what it was. That was the first one where we moved companies.
No, we had a good company,
Yeah.
and then somehow they just like up
Disappeared.
and disappeared.
And then we switched to this one, and now there's like some billing crap going on where they want to pay it. They want to charge us like $200 for one thing.
But you know what? At this point, I would pay $500. You need pest control,
They're like-
and you need to keep it
they're
on
just
all the time.
they're
Don't
just sitting there
skip.
like, you know what? They'll call back. You know, they'll call back. They'll pay it.
Yeah. Always have pest control. Always.
Club Sanderson says, okay, summers are awesome. Sun is up at 3:30 a.m. and sets at 1 a.m. That's crazy.
That's a lot of
That'd be
vitamin D.
so weird.
You
You
need
can play
darkening.
baseball past midnight here in summer.
How
Wow.
fun would that be, though?
All summer. That's cool.
That is cool.
Florida says, how do you stay motivated to keep making videos? I'll go through phases where I crank out videos and
It's
I
hard.
hit ruts to stop making them for a while. That's very hard.
It's hard, and it's always on the back of our minds because we want to be there for you guys. We know what you guys are going through. We know how many questions you have. We know how scary it is. We know, especially for my moms out there with kids and the schools and this and that. So it's you guys are always on our minds. Always. And it's
That's what I was just gonna say. Is
It's-
our viewers motivate us to make
Yes.
videos because, you know, we have a Facebook group, we have a page that we're very interactive on. We're constantly getting messages from everybody, and we try to respond to
Yep.
everybody that sends us messages. So it's just the being, you know, involved with your viewers is
Yes.
what really helps us.
exactly.
Marty says, visiting fam in Lakewood week of the 26th, going out on a boat for a day on the Gulf side. Can't wait.
Fun.
Also looking at communities for potential places to move. Awesome, Marty. Guess what? I'm not going to give away what we're doing, but we're going out on a boat, and Lindsay is very scared
I
about
am
that.
very scared. I purposely booked it up a little bit because I need to like get the courage. But I know it's going to be something totally fun, and I know I'll get off the boat and I'll be like, I am so happy I did it. So
And Alicia, am I saying that right? Let me know if I'm not. I was so surprised on how many U-turns there were. There's tons of U-turns around here. Lenny says you need pest control.
Lenny, yes.
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 Your little jugs of home defense aren't going to do
No,
the trick.
it's fire ants, guys.
Yeah.
The fire ants.
John-
if I could just sit around with a BB gun, just blow them up.
You'd have to have pretty good aim.
They're horrible. It's awful.
John says, would you guys buy in Davenport?
Yes, but only in this community.
Only in this
No.
community? You can't say that.
I know, but I love my
Can't say
community.
it. You love your
I
because
love
we
this-
live here and we love it, we would probably stay in this community. I wouldn't go to people and say, you can only buy in this
here.
community.
No,
There's
no.
tons of
There's
great communities
There's
in
tons
Davenport.
tons of beautiful ones, even in Haines City. I just have grown so attached to this community. They do such amazing things here between the parades and the holidays and all that kind of stuff that I just, yeah.
Florida says, I hear you about traffic. I live north of Orlando and I-4 sucks. It does
I-4
suck.
sucks.
I-4 took my car.
It did take our car.
Scarlett, hey guys, did you guys struggle finding good health insurance for your family? I'm being quoted like $1,200 a month. Scarlett, I get it through my work. It's still very costly. I think I pay like $250 a week out of my check to my
It's
work.
nothing
Even though
like-
I get it through my work, and it's not that great a coverage.
It's nothing like we had in Wisconsin.
So yes, we've struggled getting as good of health insurance as we had up there, but I think that's kind of a Florida thing, really. I don't think there is as good of insurance down here, not unless you're paying way high prices for it.
Yep.
I'm not an insurance salesman, so I
So
don't know.
just that's another
everything
thing
about it.
too, if you're making like your, you know, like you did that. You, when before we moved here, you had a checklist of everything that what the budget would look like. And I think it's important for people to remember insurance and remember going to the doctor and putting things away and planning for that, because now more than ever we've paid more out of pocket than we ever did in Wisconsin.
Definitely.
So just know that ahead of time.
Sarah Watson says hi and hi again.
Hi.
And we already say hi, Sarah? Hi.
Hi. She just wants to say hi.
And Alicia says, and thank you for all the information you two give.
You are
You're
so
very
welcome.
And she says yes, because I think I'm pronouncing her name right.
It's good.
The Sandersons question for Lindsay.
Ooh.
How do you keep your makeup from melting off your face? She stays inside. No, I'm just kidding.
Pretty much.
I lived in South Carolina for college years ago, and I just didn't wear makeup in heat. Now I'm older and I need it. LOL.
It is super hard. I would say a lot of primer, matte primers, and whenever you go somewhere and you're like super excited about like pictures or any of that stuff, always just do your pictures first, because
That's what we do.
10 minutes in, I'm a melted mess, and you just kind of, yeah, it is what it is.
And then she says, no pictures, please.
No pictures, please. So yeah, it's funny because the kids all know too. He's like, we pull up to somewhere, pictures right now. Yep, because Mama's face is gonna be melting off in about 10 minutes.
Wyatt says, if you move beachside, which coast do you prefer? Gulf Coast.
Gulf.
That's definitely our favorite.
Yes.
Eric evolving in the
Oh,
house.
buddy.
It's been a while,
It
man.
has been a while.
Any regrets moving to Florida?
Want to answer at the same time?
1, 2, 3, no.
Didn't even wait for me.
No regret.
No, what if I would have said yes? That would have been awkward.
That would have been awkward. No regrets.
No regrets.
John, well, since you're a realtor, does that make it easier if you buy, since you can schedule your own showings at any time? I don't know, because we haven't done it yet. But
Yeah.
but I would assume, I mean, I don't know how that works. If I can just go show myself the house, I haven't even really thought about that. Like, just gonna
Walking
go look
through.
at this house. Let's go look at this house.
Talking
I
to
don't know how
yourself.
that works. So I'll have to find that out. Matt's in the house. Hey,
Hey,
and
Matt.
congrats on 4K.
Oh, that's we did.
We did. Yeah, we did.
Thank
you,
you.
Matt. Oh, Sarah says her son was typing hi. Well,
Oh, hi.
to your son.
Yes. Hey, buddy.
John says, Eric Evolving, love your channel.
That's awesome.
We go way back.
We're like way back.
Lowa, when we went down to get our Florida driver's license and change our car title, my wife and I watched your video about it. You weren't lying about how much it costs. Insane. Yeah, it is insane. We went over a little bit in the beginning of this video, but to get your Florida license,
However, they made it pretty easy. Did you guys have an easy experience?
it was very easy for us.
It was very easy.
But to get your Florida license, switch your title to Florida, and get your Florida registration for your car, again, it was like $400 to $450 per driver and car pair. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you have 2 drivers and 2 cars, plan on spending at least $800. 4K,
That
nice,
easy, in and
yeah.
out. I suppose though, you're paying the money. They better make it easy to get in and out, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that kind of money, right? Love Your Everyday Life says, are you a realtor now? Not yet.
Yet,
I'm still
soon.
taking my classes, and then I just got to take my test and sign onto a brokerage and all that. It's going to take a little bit, not too long. I'm going to try to fast track it. It's going to be a little bit easier for me since I've already done it in Wisconsin.
Yes.
So I don't foresee any problems with me passing the test or anything like that. It's just
Knock on
putting in the time, because Florida requires you to put in the time. What's in the glass? It is a pina colada that's now pretty melted. And I made one for you, but you didn't want it. So now I'm going to have to drink another one.
Oh boy.
Easy in and out. Yeah, good.
Yes. I already commented on that.
Kelsey says, last question. Y'all have an accent. Does it stand out? Are Floridians country?
You're right there, son. You want my
No,
glasses?
I'm trying to see if she's saying we have an accent,
she's
or
saying
she's
y'all have
asking if we
accents.
have an accent. Are Floridians country or normal? We are coming from Tennessee and have a slight country accent.
Oh, you're
You
gonna
know
be a
what?
country bumpkin
Here's
out
the
here.
thing, Kelsey, is the majority of people that you're going to run into here in
not
Florida
from here.
are not from Florida. So the true Floridians have a very twangy down south kind of, I'm from Florida, like
Yeah.
that. That's how,
There's gators.
Yeah, so it's very country, the native Floridians that I have met.
Yes.
But like I said, Lindsay was calling around places the other day, and all she was getting was people with New York accents.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, but
I totally made the conversation go longer because
Yeah.
I just love their
wanted to hear 'em
accents.
talk.
Yes.
But that's what I'm saying, is that you're gonna hear all sorts of different
Yes.
accents down here in Florida.
From all over the world. I mean,
Love Your Everyday Life. Looks like we may have found our new realtor come the end of next year. Woohoo! You bet. Look us
Call
up.
us.
Get us on Facebook. Mixer of everyone and every accents. Yes, that
Yes.
is correct.
yes.
That's from New York, sadly, he says.
I love New York.
Are
New
you
Yorkers.
New York City? Because everybody says, I think when people say they're from New York, everyone just assumes you live in New York City.
You know, I more than I was thinking about it, I think that a lot of the captains on the boat were like New Jersey. Like they had that real.
You just
New
gave like a Florida
Jersey.
accent and said New Jersey.
No, it was like, or maybe even Boston. They were just like,
Matt's in New York City.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Speaking of country, the flow-grown trucks there are crazy.
What's a phone ground truck?
Yeah, what's a flow-grown truck?
Sounds interesting though.
What is that? How come I haven't heard about it?
There are lots of New Yorkers
Yeah,
here.
tons of New Yorkers here. I know there's even actually a Facebook group of people moving from New York to Florida.
I love it.
And I saw a big uptick in that when this COVID-19 stuff
Yeah.
started. And everybody was flocking to Florida from New York, it seemed.
Yeah.
Whoa. Garrett. You are muted. My wife, Whitney, we are fans of your channel.
We didn't
All
mean
she
to
did
mute
was
anyone.
mention.
We didn't mute anybody.
No, we didn't mute anybody.
If
We
it
just
was
deleted a
muted-
comment.
If it was muted, it was on accident, so it's okay.
Fake with 5 is our new name.
Right.
Okay, perfect.
No, we just there was one comment that we just didn't Okay.
Thanks, guys. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll see you later. Sarasota, I have seen flow-grown trucks everywhere. What is flow-grown?
What is it?
Yeah, we'll get rid of this. Ooh, we'll remove all of these here, so we don't have to see this.
Yeah. What is going on?
Garrett, I never said I was licensed, buddy, okay? So see you later.
Gotta love it.
Hold on, where are we at here? Now I missed it.
Right here.
Gotta go read with my 6-year-old before bed. See you guys. See you later, Lil Watt.
See you later, Lil Watt.
Everyday Life says, you've talked to my husband some. We plan to stay near you in January to check out the area more.
Awesome.
It's an awesome area. John says, my good friend Sammy is from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
That moved to
Brooklyn.
Remember when you say that?
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
My good friend Sammy is from Brooklyn that moved to Orlando and now Tampa. He loves it.
That's
like we said,
that's
there's so
awesome.
many people from New York that have moved to Florida.
Yes.
All the crazy jacked up pickup trucks with ground lighting and I thought it was like a company or something.
Okay, yes.
Flow grown. Oh,
Yes.
is that like, I think they have like a sticker or something, right?
Yes. It's a big truck. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have seen some of those, yes.
Yes.
Matt says 98% of moves from Manhattan is outbound. What is this? Okay, I don't know what's going on here.
Me either.
98% of moves from Manhattan are outbound. Yeah, I don't think that there's too many people necessarily moving to New York right now.
Yeah.
It seems like everybody that we talk to is trying to run from New York. For what reason? I guess I don't know. I don't live there.
Yeah.
But let us know. I guess it'd be interesting to know why so many people are leaving.
I love New York.
Ooh,
But
now I
more
lost
the
where I'm
merrier.
at. Annalicia says, you know when you're blessed they're stressed, keep up all you do. Can you read? You know when you're blessed, they're stressed, keep up all you do. Oh, you know when you're blessed, they're stressed. The other people talking on here are stressed.
Oh yeah.
Keep up what we do.
I don't know what
got
happened there. We didn't meet anybody.
No, all we did was delete a comment.
And it's
That's
only
it.
because we just want to be careful where we're sending people.
Yeah, we don't.
That's it.
Exactly.
We know what we know from our group because it's our group. So we just want to be careful because you're putting our trust. You guys are trusting us
for information, so we don't want to send you places that.
Right. So that's the only reason. It's not like this is the only group, this is the only anything. That is not it at whatsoever. It's just we want to just be careful on you're trusting us to send you places that we don't really know.
So if other people are going to recommend places
Yeah.
that we don't agree with, we are going to retract the message so that others don't go there and think that the information came from us.
Exactly. It wasn't anything. It's not anything serious. It's nothing to get all super upset about. I promise. We're not trying to do that. So I'm very sorry if they're still in here. That the miscommunication.
Eric says LOL. I wonder if that's because he moved from New York. Is that why we're LOLing?
Yeah, maybe.
Kristen says we are planning a move 2021 and we'll definitely get in touch with you. Fantastic,
Yes.
Kristen. Looking forward to it. Agreed. That's the right thing. Thanks, Lenny.
Thank you.
Frank says, I appreciate your advice and what you guys do. I'm friends of Terry, by the way. Awesome. Thanks for joining us.
Awesome.
All right. Anybody else got any more questions? Where are we at here? How long has this been? 52? We're not bad. Not bad.
Not bad, not bad. Some great questions tonight.
Good questions.
And then, we'll be back on Saturday on
Oh, yeah. We're Saturday on Facebook.
Saturday night on Facebook. We're
Facebook.
on YouTube.
Facebook group, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Daisy wants me to be a realtor. Well, apparently I said I was licensed even though I didn't.
No,
But
we did not.
as soon as I am licensed, I will be a realtor.
Yes.
I think you guys are awesome. Keep it up. Thanks, New England Trucker.
Thank
What
you.
date are you going to be in Sarasota again? We're going to be November 7th.
7th.
Okay? We will be actually I can't say where we're going, so never mind.
Well, we can tell him privately.
We'll tell you privately, Lenny. I'll
Yes.
call you tomorrow, okay? Wyatt, where's good fishing spots in Polk? Man,
Any pond.
Yeah, we haven't necessarily done much freshwater fishing in Florida. Pretty much all the fishing we've done has been saltwater. In Polk County, I mean, I know there's some good fishing, but I would be lying to you if I told you spots because I haven't personally fished them.
We've fished, but
We've
we
fished,
didn't have the
but
right.
We've fished with children and just trying to throw a bobber in or something,
Yeah.
So it's not like I've...
But we've watched the people next to us catch stuff. So there's gotta be.
I know there's good fishing around, but like I said, we've mainly done saltwater so far, so I could give you some good spots for that. Matt says, so what's your new timing for your live streams on YouTube and Facebook? I know our YouTube is going to be Thursdays, and we're going to shoot for 7. I know we missed the mark today a little bit. We had some things going on. But Thursday nights at 7 on YouTube, Saturday nights, we don't necessarily have a set time, but it
It could be a little later.
It'll be Saturday evenings, and we probably should do it a little later because we're always doing something on a Saturday.
Yes.
So I would say it's probably going to be closer to like the 8 or 9 o'clock type time on a Saturday. Eastern time. Karen says, what kind of accent do us Wisconsinites
I don't know.
have? I think we sound completely normal.
We are so normal.
We sound normal.
Every time I go somewhere, they're like, oh my gosh, where are you from? And I'm like, Wisconsin.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Yeah.
You know? A ghost.
I don't know. I think we sound completely normal. Like, I don't feel like I have an accent at all, but I get told that all the time.
You know, and I'm sure people from Boston don't think that they have an accent.
Marty.
Come on, Marty.
Marty, that is so sweet.
We appreciate that.
We appreciate that so much. Thank you so much.
I think that people from New York probably think they don't have an accent.
Maybe.
And they think that Wisconsinites have
But they have like the best accents.
Yeah.
I love it. This guy, when I was booking our stuff, I kept having him repeat stuff to me. Even though I already had it written down, I just wanted to hear him say his numbers.
Can you just say that again?
I did.
You sound so good.
No, what was that again?
Marty says, we totally appreciate all you do. Thanks for Marty and Suze. Thank you very much, Marty.
Thank you, Marty and Suze.
Lenny says, Charlotte Harbor is some of the best fishing in the world.
Wow.
We're going to have to go there.
We need to get Miles and you there.
Anna never sleeps. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, no. Oh, bummer.
Hi, I'm here late. I'll have to catch up on the replay.
Well, you never sleep.
So, shouldn't be a problem. You can
Yes.
just watch, put it on repeat all night long.
Anna, I never sleep either. So
Yeah, you know, we don't get much sleep.
we don't.
I mean, last night I think we went to bed
So late.
burnt near midnight.
Burnt near me. And then we got Sally.
And then
3 o'clock. Can you turn my curtain
My
on?
alarm goes off at 4:30 a.m.
Yeah.
So that's not very much sleep.
Yeah.
So right now I'm a little tired.
It's all right. My father always said you sleep when you're dead.
Hey, you know, and I already got the video finished for tomorrow. I do have to make the thumbnail still, but video coming tomorrow morning probably.
Morning. Friday morning. Parent life.
Apparently, Matt says, glad I'm not a parent yet, still a kid. That's awesome.
Sleep all the
Yeah,
time.
take advantage of that,
Yes.
definitely. New England Trucker says, we have a wicked accent. Well, you're from Boston, what do you expect?
Oh, I would take your accent over anything. Everyone's like, you know, like all the British people.
yeah.
And it's like, you know, like France is so sexy. It's like, give me a Boston guy.
I saw, was this a movie or was it, I don't remember what I was watching now. I think it might have been, I think it was a reality show or something. This guy was from the US, but he like could fake a British accent so well.
Mm-hmm.
And he went around, did that, and like got job offers and
Really?
got like dates with people he would never get dates with, you know, just because of
Not
his
me.
accent.
The British wouldn't do it for me. I'd be like,
Right.
give me a Boston guy.
And he
You
just
the
got
job.
like, you know, doors held open. Well, thank you, sir. You know, whatever he would say. But it was just a cool social experiment to see how like people
Yeah.
in the U.S. treat someone just because they have a different accent.
Yeah. I would treat a Boston guy differently. Same.
How would you treat him?
I'm just, I don't know.
What do you mean you treat him
Like if he
differently?
came in for an interview, I'd be like, you're hired. Just keep talking to me. I love it. It's so fun. Anyways, let's move on.
And Alicia says, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and they say we have an accent, but I don't hear it either.
Oh, I believe it. Cleveland? You have an
Cleveland?
accent. I think I'd believe it, right?
I think, I don't know. I know someone from Ohio that I work with, and
And they don't sound like it?
no, he says I have an accent.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I think he sounds normal. Eric Evolvin says Florida grown pickup trucks. Okay, I think we're on
Yeah.
the same page now.
Yeah.
We have the green monster. Oh, we got the green monster.
No, that is not Boston.
No.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know.
That was like Monsters Inc.
I can hear it in my head. You don't even know what the green monster is.
No. But I know that one didn't sound Boston.
Christy says my husband and I always try to imitate your accent.
Really?
We would love to hear it. So
Is it just when I say Wisconsin? Like, is it that just Wisconsin? Or is it like everything I say?
I hear it in Wisconsin. I hear your accent when you say
Really?
it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Now, we're friends with her on Facebook, right?
And I don't know. Yeah, we're friends.
Yeah. Send us a video. That'd be hilarious.
Of me, like.
No, of them trying to talk like us. I
Oh
think
yeah,
it'd be
yeah. I was like,
funny. What's
I don't know. My love for Boston.
Oh, okay, that might be it. Eric says pickup trucks with a sticker saying Florida grown. I see them here in Tampa too. Are we delayed to him?
I don't know.
Matt says New Yorkers too. People say we have accents, but I don't hear it at all. Yes,
Really? You don't
do
hear
have an
your accent? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you do have an accent.
It's amazing.
From New York.
Yorker.
Marty says, Eric, did you do live last week with Brody?
Yes.
How is the video editing going? What a smart young man Brody that is.
Aw,
Yeah, thank
that's
you
so
very much.
sweet.
And we did a live, I think it was on Facebook. We missed our YouTube last week. We missed our YouTube live because we had family in town. It was their last night here.
Yes.
But we went live, I went live Friday night with Brody.
He's mad because he wanted to be here tonight.
Yeah, Brody loved it.
He loved it.
And I edited the video that we're putting out tomorrow. I'm editing the next video, which is an informational one, but we're letting him edit the next adventure video so the third video coming out after this one on our channel, which should be out in the middle of next week, will be edited by Brody.
Yeah.
And
He's doing great, guys.
he is. He's got his own YouTube
He
channel
does.
too.
It's all about football and it's so cute.
If you are into fantasy football, he just started it and it's called Brody Does Football.
And he does so good. This last video he did so good.
He did.
I don't know anything he's talking about, but I just like hearing the conversation.
He talks so well. He's so well spoken for how old he is. And
I take like full credit for that.
right. So if you're into fantasy football, it's Brody Does Football on YouTube.
Go check him out.
New England Trucker says you're awesome. I didn't see where we were at first. And then Marty says that was a really good live. Yes, it was. It was short, but it was very good. Sanderson say Alaskans don't have accents, but I love hearing others. Australian accent is my favorite.
Brody loves Australian accents.
I don't know if he does. You're right.
He is like obsessed with Australia.
I don't know if I've ever necessarily like talked to someone from Alaska, like from Alaska. Like I'd be interested to hear if I thought people in Alaska had an accent. Although I've watched Alaska State Troopers.
Yeah, do they know?
I don't think I've heard an accent on there.
Yeah.
Nicole says, OMG, you guys, I finally made it to your live. Been following you guys for a while. Thank you, Nicole. We're happy to have you here. New England Trucker says, yes, it's very Boston. Christy, no, it is Wisconsin, but also your O's. That's what I'm saying. Like, the first person to say something at work is because I said the word ghost, but I said it like ghost. Like, oh, was that a ghost? You know? Like,
did you try to do it like that? Or
no, I think it was just, he says that I sound like that, but I don't think I do because
it's freaking me out,
when
guys.
somebody tells you sound like that, you focus on not sounding like that when you say it
then
back.
you make it even
But then
worse.
like when you forget about it, again, you're probably going back to saying ghost, you know?
Yeah. Stop saying it. It's ghost. Ghost.
The Green Monster is at the Fenway Park where they hit home runs over. It's the wall in left field of Fenway Park.
Oh, very cool.
Christy says it's not as thick as it was when you first started videos, but you can still hear it, especially your O's.
I know, I don't know.
Carrie says, hi all, and then we got CN says, been a while, what's going on?
What is up?
He's in Champions Gate, remember? I remember these
That's
things.
right. How are you
went
liking it?
To the salon where...
I tried to track your fiance down.
You did. And you're on your own for a second. I gotta get a refund.
I did. I went in there. I got my hair done. I asked for CN's fiance. And they're like, what? And I was like, I'm looking for a girl.
Because I think you went in there the next day.
I did. I went in there the next day. And I was like, I'm looking for CN's fiance. Where is she at? And she was off. She had the day off. So I missed her. But maybe next time. Maybe next appointment. Wait a minute. CN, are you guys from Wisconsin?
I think they are, right?
Yes, because they said
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, right?
Yeah. Wow, good memory. Yeah, we heard. See, they heard that you went in there. So we heard about you.
Oh, I mean, I hope all good things.
All good things,
All
all
good
good things,
things.
right? Freddie says, hello all from Chicago, moving to Tampa area, summer 2021. You know what we need to do? We need to get like a kazoo or something. People, you You know, like when people
A
say,
kazoo?
maybe not a kazoo.
Oh, one of the.
Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah, when
Well, I have some down there.
you would.
I do.
You know what? Next live, that is going to happen. Every time someone says moving 2021, you know,
Let's do it.
or confetti or
Oh,
something.
Michigan. Well, we were off on that. Well, hey, her workplace said Wisconsin. They
Yeah, you
said
know what?
Wisconsin.
They did say Wisconsin
They
because I
did.
remember that. So get on them for that.
Get on them.
Jackson says lived in Florida for 7 years. Weirdest fact is that the high number of gators in Florida are gay, not much fading. I'm sorry, it just caught me off guard to read that.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what?
Personal preference. You know? Right?
Right. You know what? Do what makes you happy. You know.
Right.
Good memory. Okay, that was what we already said. Eric has elephants' memories. Elephants have a good memory. They say.
Yeah.
I do. I remember each and every one of you.
He does. He does a really good job at that.
Go Lions.
I wish I was. I need to get better. But don't take it personally because I don't even know like my family stuff. So, you know, I don't have an elephant's memory.
Oh shoot. Nicole says, will you guys be doing lives later in the day now? I'm usually driving home in traffic when you're on the West Coast in Seattle.
Oh, okay.
Nicole,
Saturday.
Join our Facebook group, okay? The name of the group is Let's Move to Florida, a group by Florida with 5. The link is down in the description of this video. Join that group, and we go live on Facebook every Saturday night, and it's gonna be later, like 8 or 9 Eastern. So that would be like 6 o'clock your time, something like that, 5 or 6. So definitely join our Facebook group because we go live on there too. Okay, his fiance's name is Samantha, so now you can ask for Samantha.
Okay.
Carrie says we're just starting the U.S. immigration process to get my husband legal in the old USA.
That's awesome.
Also, is it Eric or Eric? It's Eric.
With a K.
Nice look, Eric. Thanks. The movie I think you were talking about is The Departed. What movie are we talking about? Were we talking about a movie?
Yeah, you brought up a movie before. I didn't know where you were
About
going
what?
with it.
What was I talking about?
I thought he had a memory like an elephant.
I thought I had a memory like an
You
elephant.
would just.
What was
don't
I talking
ask me,
about?
I
A
don't
movie?
have a memory
I
like
don't
an
remember
elephant.
that Boston movie. What? I don't recall talking about a movie.
You were talking about a movie, but I didn't know what you were talking about, so I just sit and smile.
CN says all those other groups are crazy women running them.
Moving on.
Moving on. You know, wink at you. There's a. Is that a White Russian or a gigantic glass
Oh
of
my
milk?
gosh.
It's actually a pina
Pina
colada
colada.
that I made for Lindsay. That's now like melted, so I'm not gonna waste it because I dumped a little extra Bacardi in there for her, so I can't waste that. Carrie says, have you guys noticed real estate in Florida is becoming more abundant but also more expensive? Carrie, I haven't noticed. You know what? I get alerts on my phone, and I've actually noticed price reductions on properties lately, but I've also noticed that there is more houses for sale. And I believe the reason for that is because of the pandemic. You know, especially in the Orlando area, there's so many short-term rentals that are not being filled. So instead of losing money on these month to month and having to pay the mortgage on them, the people that own these short-term rentals are either turning them into long-term rentals or selling them. So it's really giving the market a little bit of boost of inventory. New England trucker accents with Boston accents. What? Oh, yeah, I can imagine someone with a Boston accent trying to do other people's accents. That'd be pretty funny.
That would be funny.
It looks good. What looks good?
Oh, your drink.
Oh, it is good. Mm-hmm. See, a lot of Airbnbs are getting dumped. Yes, exactly. That's the thing. Many people with these short-term rentals are turning around and selling them or turning them into long-term rentals. Eric, let's go fish. Don't gotta sell me on that.
No, you don't.
I know some good piers to fish from Anna Maria Island, and the wives can hang out.
Let's do it.
We should do that. We need
You
friends.
know, the 5 little boogerly kids come with us, though.
Yeah, but
They're a package deal.
CN's got an eight-year-old daughter.
Are you sure about that? Elephant?
An 8-year-old daughter.
I think the daughter is a little younger, if I recall.
8-year-old daughter. Let's see.
Where are you at, Cian? We would love that though, and the kids can all play.
Carrie, good memory. Look at that. Pound it. Bam.
Yeah, I was wrong, but yes, let's do it. Let's
See
get together.
anybody? Yeah, we're fake with 5, right? We don't
Yeah.
care about any of you. You know.
You remember everything. You do a good job with that.
Carrie says, wish I was buying there now, would get furniture included. Exactly, that's the
Yeah.
thing is, and that's a problem we saw actually, guys, and that's something we haven't talked about, is when we were looking for rentals down here,
Yeah.
we found a lot of them, and we had to rule so many of them out because they came fully furnished. And it's like, we don't want to get rid of all of our stuff.
But if you...
That could be a blessing for
Yes,
somebody though.
yes.
So definitely, you know, you could really lower your moving costs. Get rid of everything. You don't need to hire movers or a truck or anything like that. Just drive yourself down and find a rental that has all the furniture included.
Yes. Too many pina coladas, yes.
Too many
Yes.
pina coladas. I'm
Yeah.
remembering that someone that was on our stream a month and a half
Barely.
ago. Come on. Here we go. Carrie says we are going to load up our 2 cars and drive, so only what fits.
fits.
There you go.
That's perfect.
Perfect.
That's perfect.
What's this L from Nicole?
I don't know.
LOL. Okay, she just. Matt says it's the best part of being true YouTuber is knowing your subscribers. Thanks, 405. You're
Thank
very
you,
welcome.
Matt.
Miguel, what do you think about Oviedo and Lake Mary? Lake Mary and Oviedo are both beautiful areas. I've heard great things about them. I've talked with people that live in both of the areas, and none of them had anything bad to say about them. Personally, I've visited Lake Mary, and it's beautiful and seems like it has great communities. I have not driven through Oviedo myself, so I can't give my personal opinion on it. But from what I've heard from others, great area. Carrie, immigration is super slow, so it may take a while. Yeah, I'm sure right now with everything going on,
And
you know,
yeah,
they
even
paused
with-
it, right? Or something? Or
I'm
is it
not
paused?
sure.
Is it, because I think for a minute it was paused, right?
Yeah.
don't
But
know
I
what's
could
going on, though.
imagine right now during this time it'd be slow moving.
CN says we will leave the wives and kids at one of our homes and go.
Let me guess, you'll take them fishing and then maybe to a cool restaurant where you guys will eat together.
That's what I thought the next part said, because I saw it say eating, so I was like, and then we can go and get some get something to eat or something. Sounds like
Why
a great
not?
time. No, but if I were to say I'm going fishing, there's no way I could leave Miles home,
No.
because
He'd be really sad.
he would be really sad. Immigration's going again, but tighter restrictions. Okay. Leon's in the house.
Hey, Leon.
What's going on, Leon? Glad to see you here. Late to the party though, man.
Yes. I think we're about ready to wrap it up, right?
What are you doing?
Get kids put to bed.
Get me put to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Any last questions?
543.
Otherwise, we will be on Saturday night.
Facebook.
Facebook.
And don't forget about the video dropping tomorrow.
Morning.
Carrie says, is there a type of fish you like to fish for the most? Miles would tell you sharks. We do enjoy fishing for sharks. Although we're not actually fishing for sharks because you have to have a shark fishing permit to fish for sharks. We're just fishing for big game, you know, whatever it would be. If it's a, man, I'm having a brain fart here.
I'm just excited if anything bites my line.
Yeah,
so-
right. But I mean, grouper, anything like that, you know, we put on little pinfish that we catch and throw it out there, and sometimes you'll get a shark, but Miles just likes to catch the big fish.
Yes.
How's school coming along?
He's talking to you.
Oh, me. I thought we were talking about like the virtual school,
Yeah.
because my school is kind of the same too, though.
You're getting there, though.
I'm getting there. I haven't had as much time to go on it lately, but I have some time coming up here soon.
Yes.
So I'm going to hit the books hard.
Yes.
New
What
English record,
time?
what time Saturday? What are we doing Saturday?
We have,
Can't say it. 1
so-
o'clock to 5. Probably like 8 or 9 Eastern on
Yeah.
Saturday. Tarpon and snook. Yeah, snook was the fish I was thinking about. Plan a trip down between the holidays to finally decide between Wesley Chapel and Lutz. We will definitely have to meet up for
Yes.
sure. All right, guys.
all right.
Keep up the great work. See you next time.
Thank you, Marty.
Perfect, Marty. Thank you guys so much for watching.
And we will
See you
you
tomorrow.
What? Saturday.
No, tomorrow.
Oh, the video.
On the video. We
Oh.
won't see tomorrow, but you'll